Okay, guys, so yesterday we had our phonics lesson. So can everyone please hold up either their reader's notebook or their notebook or their paper where they have their homework. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get started then. Let's have a look at our homework. So what we had to do was we had to read the words and then we had to put them in the correct space. Now there are a couple of words here that we may have had to look up in a dictionary. Roy. Okay, number one, if I say your name, please read out the sentence that you wrote down. Number one, Lekang.
While hiking, Deborah saw a snake coiled up on the path. Coiled.
So this word is coiled.
Coiled.
Good girl, well done. While hiking, Deborah saw a snake coiled up on the path. If something is coiled up, it is in a kind of spiral shape. So if something is coiled up, it is wound up in a spiral. So the snake was all coiled up like so. Okay, number two. Can you please read that for me, Hacker?
Before you can go sailing, you have to hoist the sail.
Good girl, well done, Susie. Hoist means to pull, so you have to pull on the sails. Hoist is another word to say pull. Number three, read that for me, please, Ming Huang.
Make sure to get his mom a birthday card so that he would not disappoint her.
Good job, well done. Number four, can you please read that for me, Ming Ha?
My bike has a flat tire because I could not avoid the broken glass on the sidewalk.
Good girl, well done. I could not avoid the broken glass. If you avoid something, it means you stay away from it. So they have a flat tire because they could not avoid or stay away from the broken glass. Number five, Zanling.
Chris, we took the hot dog by boiling them.
Good. So not boiling, careful, this word is broiling. If we broil something, we put it on a grill. It's almost similar to barbecuing something. So it's not boiling where we put it in water, it's broiling. Number six, read that for me, please, Leo.
My grandmother is making an oyster around the world.
So not quite oyster. So an oyster is a small sea creature, something that we eat actually. So yesterday I showed you guys a picture of oysters and I asked if anyone had them. So she's not making an oyster around the world. We'd also need to make sure that this article said an, if it was going to start with a vowel. So the word I'm looking for is not oyster. Click the raise your hand button if you think you might know what the word is here. Kwang Ming, can you read the full sentence?
My grandmother is making a voyage around the world.
Good job, a voyage. She's making a journey around the world. So a voyage is a long journey that someone goes on. It kind of came from when people would go on a boat around the world or go on a boat to go on a long trip. Number seven, can you read that for me, please, Teddy?
I don't like seafood, so I don't eat the oyster.
Very good. I don't like seafood, so I did not eat the oyster. Good girl. Number eight, Kui Kang.
Ointment on poison ivy rash.
Good job, well done. So ointment is like a topical cream that you put on your skin that has medicine in it. Number nine, Kiwi, read that for me, please.
My mom eats burgers that are made with soy instead of meat.
Good girl. My mom eats burgers that are made with soy instead of meat. So often we can have things like a tofu burger. So people who don't eat meat sometimes like to substitute their meat for tofu or soy that's been made with soybeans. Okay, next, let's have a look here. So we had to look at the clues and then complete our crossword. So let's do a cross first. Number 1, a decision. What is the answer for this one, Sao?
Choice.
Good job, well done. Okay, number 3, to become a member, Kui Kang.
Joy.
Very good, well done. Number 5, a sound, ocean.
Noise.
Very good, well done. Number 7, dirt, Quang Hai.
Soil.
Soil, good job. Okay, number 8, the tip of a pencil, Ming Ha. Are you there?
Joint.
So not quite joint, but the answer is point. The tip of a pencil has a point. Number 10, to heat a liquid until it bubbles, Hacker.
Number 10.
Boil.
Joy.
Joy, good job. Okay, now let's do the ones that go down. Make sure you're checking as you go along. Down, number 1, a metal piece of money, Quang Ming.
Coin.
Very good. Number 2, a dark, slippery liquid, Tweechy.
Oil.
Oil, good girl, well done. Susie, number 3, the place where 2 bones connect.
Number 3 is joint.
Joint, good girl, well done. Number 4, what one uses to speak, Teddy. Good girl, well done. Number 6, to go bad. To go bad, Hannah. Good girl, well done. Oh, okay, and number 9, something to play with. Something to play with. What do you think about that one, Lê Khang?
It's toy.
Good girl, toy. Awesome. And number 10, Mickey, what do you think about that one? A male child.
Boy.
Good girl, well done, a boy. Awesome work, guys. Please make sure you have checked your homework and fixed any mistakes you might have made and given yourself a big tick if you got everything right. Well done. Okay, let's start our lesson. So today is the first day of our vocabulary lesson. We have 4 new words to learn today. So for homework yesterday, we had to find out the definition of each of these words. So if I call your name, I want you to tell me the definition of the word. First of all, let's look at the pronunciation of the word. This word is contribute. 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 Now you try. Everyone unmute and say contribute.
Contribute.
Good job. Again, contribute. Okay, let's try one last time. Contribute.
Contribute.
Right, guys, let's have a look at the word contribute. All members of a team contribute to the team's success by doing their job. The word contribute is a verb. It's an action word. It's something that we can do. Now, what did you learn about the word contribute? Who can tell me what this word means?
Contribute means to help or add in something.
Very good. Well done, Tweechy. If you contribute to something, it means you help or you add effort into doing something. Good girl, Tweechy. Have a look. Can you please read this whole page for me, Cindy?
To be contribute mean to help bring about the result.
A result?
A result. Think about different teams you have been on. Why it's important that all members of a team contribute to its success.
Good job. Okay, so the word contribute means to help bring about a result. If you contribute to something, it means that you put the work in and you put the effort in to bring around a result. For example, quite a while ago, maybe 2 months before we broke up for summer, I asked you guys to make subject-verb agreement posters. I put you all into different teams and you all contributed to making that poster. And we were left with 6 beautiful posters to put up around our classroom. So you all contributed in making a poster. Now think about this question. Think about different teams you have been on. So think about teams you've been in your class. Maybe you've been in the boys team, in the girls team. Maybe you've been in a sports team, like a soccer team or a chess team. Ask yourself and tell me, why is it important that all members of a team contribute to its success? You can even think about how we do high frequency word stories. Why is it important that every single member contributes in class?
It is important that all members of a team contribute to its success because they all help each other.
Yeah, very good. They all help each other and you produce better work when you have lots of people working together. You can get things done faster, you can get things done in a better way if you all work together. Ocean, what do you think? Why is it important that all members of a team contribute?
All members of a team contribute to each success if they work together.
Yeah, it's important because they work together and therefore the outcome will be better. So if we all work together to create a poster, we will be able to create it in a faster way and the results will be better than just one person working on a poster. Good job, guys. So often you contribute in class by raising your hand. Even in this online Zoom class, after class today, Miss Lan will go to Class Dojo and she has made a note of all the students who are contributing in class. So every time you click the raise your hand button and answer a question, Miss Lan is making a note and thinking, okay, so Ocean is contributing today. He's asking and answering lots of questions. Make a sentence with the word contribute.
If I contribute to my class, Miss Lan will plus more points in Class Dojo for me.
Good job. If I contribute more in class, Miss Lan will add more Class Dojo points for me. That's a great sentence, Mia. Good girl. Mia.
The teacher contributes the students to do their homework.
So you could say the teacher contributes information so that the students can do their homework. So if you are contributing something, it means that you're giving something. When you contribute, you give your effort or you give your best work. Okay, we're gonna have to move on. Okay, our second word of the day is athletes. Athletes. The word athletes is a noun. Athletes are people. So have a look at the word athletes. We've got our magic E making the long E sound here. Can everyone unmute and say athletes?
Athletes.
Good job. And again, athletes. Well done. Have a look at this sentence. Athletes train hard to be the best that they can be at their sport. What is an athlete? What is an athlete? Yes, Teddy, you can drink water. Kui Kang, what is an athlete?
Athlete is the people who play sports.
Good job. Well done, Kui Kang. An athlete or athletes are people that play sports. Have a look at these athletes. Click if you follow football, this is a football player, or if you follow basketball, this is a basketball player. Okay, so just Sao and Kui Kang. Sao, do you know the names of either of these athletes?
Messi.
Very good. This is Lionel Messi, and he plays for the Barcelona football team. He's a very great footballer, And this person is Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is a very famous basketball athlete. Here we also have a tennis athlete. Does anybody recognize this very famous tennis player? Okay, who's the famous athlete you know?
LeBron James.
Okay, very good. LeBron James is also a very famous athlete. Okay, so this is Serena Williams. She is a very famous tennis player. So athletes are people who play sports. Their job, that's what they do to make a living. Okay, what does it mean? Athletes are people who play one or more sports, like Kui Kang told us. Have a look at this question. Can people learn to be better athletes? What do you think? Do you agree? Do you think that we can learn to be better athletes? Or do you think it's just something that you're either born with or you don't have?
Yes, because if they are good and they just need to practice and they can be better athletes.
Very good. Well done. So Quang Hai said that people can learn to be better athletes by practicing hard every day. And I think I agree with Quang Hai. Okay, make a sentence with the word athletes.
Athletes are good at basketball.
Good job. So you could say some athletes are good at basketball. Again, be careful. Someone who is a marathon runner or a sprinter may be really bad at basketball, but it doesn't mean that they're not good at athletics. So athletes can be good at different things, but it doesn't mean that they're all good at every single sport. Zaling, can you give me a sentence using the word athletes, please?
If you try hard, someday you might well be an athlete.
Very good. If you train hard, someday you may become an athlete. Good girl, Zaling. Okay, moving on to our third word of the day. This word, this word is improve. Have a look at the word. Improve. Improve. The word improve is a verb. It's an action word. It's something that we do. Have a look at this sentence. Can you read the sentence for me, please, Caroline?
Have tennis player improve or get better?
Good girl. Coaching helps tennis players improve or get better. What does the word improve mean, guys? What did you learn about this word for homework? What does it mean if you improve something? What does that mean? So far I've got Teddy, Kui Kang, Hannah, Cindy, Lei Kang, and Tui Chi.
Improve means learning more.
Learning more or getting better. Absolutely. Good job, Leo. Awesome work. Okay, can you please read this page for me? Mickey.
To improve is to get better at something. What can you do to improve your skin at your favorite spot?
Good girl. Thanks for reading, Mickey. Okay, guys, so to improve is to get better at something. So if you want to improve your skills, you have to do what? Have a think about it. What can you do to improve your skill at your favorite sport? So I'll give you an example. Basketball is one of my favorite sports. And the aim of basketball is to be able to throw the ball into the net and score a goal. So what could I do to improve my skill at basketball? What could I do? How can I improve my skill at basketball? Absolutely. So that's what's already been said. So I can practice my skills. I can also do things like I can watch YouTube tutorial videos to help me. I could hire a teacher or I could hire a coach to train me even more. And I can just practice myself at home. Okay, have a look here. Make a sentence using the word improve. Here is my sentence. I can improve my writing skills by practicing creating stories at home. So if I'm thinking that my writing skills aren't very good, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go home and I'm going to practice writing and creating stories. Therefore, I will be improving my writing skills. Okay, how can I improve my skills? What can I do? Give me a sentence using the word improve.
I can improve my swimming skills so I
swimming many and many.
Improve my swimming skills so I can.
So I swimming many.
You practice swimming a lot?
Yes.
Okay, great. So you could say, I improve my swimming skills by practicing a lot. Good job, Hacker. Well done. Okay, Lei Kang, go ahead and read your sentence. You seem very keen to tell me your sentence.
I think I'm not better at basketball, so I want to improve by practicing it every day.
Good, so you could say, I don't think my skills at basketball are very good, so I want to improve my skills every day. Good girl, Lei Kang, well done. Okay, I'll have one more sentence. Mia, go ahead.
I want to improve my cooking skills, so and by practicing cooking with my mom.
Very good. I want to improve my cooking skills, so I practice with my mom. Good job. Well done. Okay, guys. So today was a bit of a slower lesson. So we only got through 3 words. So we'll have to do 5 words on Monday. And for homework this evening, you'll just have to do 3 words. And for homework on Monday, you'll have to do sentences for 5 words because we ran out of time today for our vocabulary lesson. All right, guys, so for your homework over the weekend, have a look. You will write down 3 vocabulary words. You will write down the 3 definitions and you will give me 6 sentences. So 2 sentences for each of the 3 words. Then I want you to read over the definitions of the next 4 or 5 words that we will learn on Monday. Okay. All right, guys, since there are no more questions, I'm going to end the lesson there. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and I will see you guys on Monday morning. Have a lovely weekend. See you then. Bye-bye.